We are back. I'm saying we because Lily is right here and I'm sure she will be in the video at least for a second. So this video is meant to highlight the new representatives for India and Indonesia at Miss Universe 2020. First, let's start with Miss India. And also a disclaimer, I don't want this video to necessarily pin the girls against each other, but rather just look at them both, look at both their skill sets, the things that they're bringing to their titles so far, and their potential at Miss Universe. I see a lot of videos like this and I know it's more of like one versus the other, but I just want this to more be a highlight of each of them since they both won their titles recently. So Miss India, Adeline Castellino, she's 21 years old, and if you watched our Miss Diva predictions, Leighton predicted her as the winner. I know a lot of people predicted her as the winner as well, but I was impressed that he picked her out and had her in the #1 spot, and she won the title. Very well deserved. I found a little bit more about her since that video, since she's been crowned, and I found that she attended college and graduated with a degree in business administration. She also works with a few different organizations, one called VSP, which works to provide sustainable livelihood for farmers, to curb this is not funny, I'm laughing at Lily. To curb farmers' suicides and inequality, and she's also collaborated with crowdfunding programs such as Keto, which is a fundraiser for the Child Health Foundation. I don't know as much about that one, but I do know that she did talk about the Farmers Initiative during the competition. And I will say that she's a very strong speaker. That's one thing that I noticed with her before she won and when she was competing, is that she speaks very calmly. And when she was speaking, they were scanning the crowd. They showed the judges, they showed people in the audience, and people were hanging off her every word. So that is huge when it comes to being a strong competitor at Miss Universe. If when you're talking, people are so engaged in what you're saying that they're just focused right on you, that is going to be a major strong suit for you competing at Miss Universe and standing out amongst the other incredible women from around the world. So also Adeline, she is a model. Some of her photos are just so unbelievably beautiful. We included some of them in our predictions video. So in terms of being photogenic, videogenic, having that quality at Miss Universe, she has that down pat. She's going to do very well. I know if they have, whoever they have as photographers, they're going to love her. Just like Vartika, she was so photogenic and she was just an amazing representative, and I really believe that Adeline is going to bring it for India as well at Miss Universe this year. In terms of her actual stage presence and her confidence on stage, she's incredible. Her walk, her swimsuit walk, her walking gown, she is so captivating. She is so stunning. I really think she is going to just do incredibly well in the prelims at Miss Universe. I know there's a long ways to go before we get there, but already she's a very strong contender. I think she's going to do really well. In terms of the final answer at the competition, I thought she nailed it. In terms of the opinion, I know there's some people who disagree with her opinion, but the delivery of the answer was impeccable. She was calm, she was confident. Like I said, people were hanging on every word. And the question was, does religion unite or divide people? To which she said, religion definitely unites people. It has values that bring people together. People believing in the same things come together and stay in harmony. When I first came here from Kuwait, I really loved the fact that in India, all religions stay together in harmony. We celebrate Diwali, Christmas, Eid, I don't know how to say that word, all together, and what a beautiful scene that is. Here we can stay together, respect each other's beliefs, and be in harmony. We can progress with each other and move forward into the future. So I thought she was absolutely fabulous, an impeccable performance, well deserved of the title of Miss Diva 2020. Now we have Putri Indonesia, which was even more exciting for me to see because we love Frederica Putri Indonesia 2019 so much. We met her a few times at Miss Universe this past year, and I thought she was an absolutely wonderful title holder to represent Indonesia at Miss Universe. I thought she was just such a standout. To me, she deserved to be in the top 5 at Miss Universe. I would have loved to see her there. Unfortunately, she didn't make it all the way, but at least we got to see her in the top 10 in that stunning gown that she had. That was one of the best, most beautiful gowns I've ever seen on the Miss Universe stage. It was so perfect. Also in attendance at Putri Indonesia was Miss Supranational, who is from Thailand, Miss International, also from Thailand, and of course our Miss Universe, Zozibini Tunzi. There was also Miss Universe 2015, Pia Wurtzbach, and a few other incredible title holders, but those were the standouts that I can remember off the top of my head right now. And in terms of the actual winner of Putri Indonesia, her name is Raden Ayu Malida Putri. I think that's how you say it, probably not. And she is 22 years old. She's 5'11". She's very tall. She towers over Zosie even. And I found a few things about her via wiki. It says that she participated in Indonesia Fashion Week and she won the Best Catwalk for a Female Model Award. She also took part in a competition called Face of Asia 2019, which is a modeling contest which was held in South Korea, and she won the Face of Asia title, also known as the grand prize winner, which was the highest title given at this competition. She surpassed 79 other participants from 27 countries around the world. So she won that. Like, that's the highest title you could win at this competition, and she won. So I think that that says something about her as well. Obviously it speaks to her modeling capabilities, her being photogenic and all that. And in terms of then seeing her on the runway, she is going to kill it at Miss Universe. I feel like Putri Indonesia, the competition itself doesn't like fully allow the girls to show off their Miss Universe potential, i.e. Frederica. I feel like, you know, obviously she won, but when she showed up at Miss Universe, she was just that much more amazing, that much more wow factor. So I think that we are going to see a lot of things from Raden Ayu. I don't know how to say her name, you guys. I think she's going to be a silent killer at Miss Universe this year. In terms of her speaking as well, just kind of like Miss Diva, Miss India Universe, she speaks calmly, eloquently. People are listening to what she has to say. They're hanging on every word. And also, I'm like going all over the place now, but I loved her hair down. I think her with straight long hair, middle part, would look incredible. It would like help frame her face because her face is just so stunning. I would love to see that on her in terms of like a hairstyle. And I know at Putri Indonesia all the girls wear like a similar hairstyle, similar kind of styled gowns and stuff for the crowning moment and everything. So it will be really interesting to see the package she brings to Miss Universe. I love her aura. I think she's amazing. We've seen a lot of videos and photos of her with Zosie because Zosie is there, because Zosie is also in Indonesia right now for the competition, for all the press and everything. And it's very common for the Miss Universe to go to this competition and be there. So it's cool to see her there because I know Pia wasn't there and I can't remember who else, but I believe Catriona was there and Demi Lee was there. I'm pretty sure that Iris was there. I don't know for sure, but Pia was not there. And I remember seeing a post by Pia, I think like today or yesterday, that said she hasn't been to Indonesia yet for Putri Indonesia. She's been there a lot for like work things and stuff, but not for this pageant. So anyways, saying all of that, I feel like I could go on about both these women. I think they're absolutely incredible, remarkable women. In terms of where they might place at Miss Universe, it's so hard to say because there's still so many title holders that need to win their national titles. But I would say both these girls are easily top 10 contenders, if not even top 5 contenders for the title of Miss Universe 2020. I'm gonna leave it at that because it's hard to say and who knows for sure, but I really think both of them are just at like their initial stages of their potential, and we're gonna see them grow so much more and see them develop and see them really come into their roles and then be able to best represent India and Indonesia at Miss Universe. I'm excited to see what they bring to the table, excited to see all the things that they get to do prior to Miss Universe. Let me know in the comments what you guys think in terms of where these women might place at Miss Universe. If they'll place, I think they're gonna do incredibly well. So we shall see. Let me know what you guys think. As always, if you want to hear more, see more from me, you can subscribe. We are starting to close in on that 100K, which is so crazy. Our next 2 videos coming up are how Philippines has become a pageant powerhouse, and I also have not done the Miss Universe Philippines runway challenge video, so I feel like a lot of you will want to see that. I don't know. And that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video.